we go. That's so much better. Start streaming here too. Yay! Good afternoon, everybody. This is our Sunday live, and we basically get together to play some music, entertain each other, keep each other company during this quarantine, isolation. Hope you're doing well, keeping well, and doing things that matter to you during this time. I know I'm doing a lot of things, and I have some announcements coming up. So the funny thing is, you would think that this would be a relaxing time in my life, but it's the opposite. It's the opposite, because I feel that as an artist, I have a duty to basically, share my music and have people be inspired and remind them that we're all in this together still, even if we are physically in separate places, but we're still together. So I hope you guys are feeling the love. All right. So what we have today for you is I'm going to play 3 songs from my album that you guys might have heard. Some of you might have not heard if you just joined us, if you're new here. So if you are new, welcome. Hi. Hope you're doing well. And hope you're enjoying all the music you've received so far. And most likely that you got it from my email tribe. I have been getting a lot of amazing emails from you guys lately. Thank you so much. This is so great to hear from you when you listen to my music and then you tell me what you thought of it or how it made you feel. It's just so great. So thank you for doing that. And I also I understand it's because now we have a bit more time on our hands to kind of communicate and really see what matters to us in this communication. So this is really amazing. I'm loving all your emails. Some of you have sent me your music, others have sent me your kids' music, your friend's band, and that's so great. I would love to get to all of them. So thank you guys. Hey Mark, welcome to our Sunday Live. Before we go on, guys, did you miss any of our podcasts this week? I had an amazing guest, ARCHY, the snake charmer bagpiper. She is so great. I've listened to her music forever, like since I discovered her YouTube videos. She's so fantastic, and I love her original stuff most probably because it's original. Obviously, I'm a composer. I love original stuff the most of all. So yeah, have a look at Nagina. Have a look at our interview on my YouTube. It's the last 2 videos. The latest one of them is actually with ARCHY in the video. So yeah, it was great. I hope you don't miss that one. Hey, Jason. Hey, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Well, today I have something special for you. As always. I'm going to start with Horseman. And the reason I'm doing these songs today is because, you guys, I'm working on something really, really amazing. There are 2 projects that we're doing for this quarantine. Like, I've already done a big one with my 8 collaborators. We are all in this together, the Imagine project, which you have seen. And thank you for watching it and telling me how you liked it. Hey, Adam, good morning. So yes, this will be something else. One, I'm working on a campaign for something else. I can't tell you what yet because it's going to be a production. And second, I can tell you because it's going to be for my music school, and we didn't get to do our teacher's concert because of the quarantine. So we are starting an online concert series. You guys, I'm so excited. I'm just going to jump out of this video, go to do makeup, film myself on my balcony, and share some awesome music with not only my students, but everyone, because these concerts will be open to public, as in you can watch these anywhere. So that's amazing. I can't wait to do this. It's a busy Sunday. It turns out to be quite busy. And I have been behind on some things that I promised that I would do, also because I pulled my back muscle again. You see, guys, with me, it's like I'm so excited to do stuff that I pull my back. And I'm like, sorry about that. Well, I mean, I was, because I didn't feel so great. So I had to spend basically 3 days just in physical rehab, just taking care of myself, applying hot and cold, and yeah. Anyway, enough talking for now. Here we go. Horseman. Horseman from my original album, The Iron Fiddle Saga, which you guys can always get on my website at verabarmenka.com /shop. And before we go on, I wanted to thank all of you who ordered their CDs this week. Wow, I didn't even expect so many people to get it. So thank you guys. I shipped 4 of them in this past week, and I hope they arrive on time. If they don't arrive on time, please send me a message. I'll see what I can do about that. Maybe I'll just check and... Well, there's not much we can do. Thank you for all the love. So there's not much we can do during this time. There will be delays because a lot of people are sending packages and messages and letters, obviously, right? Because it's quarantine, so this is our way of communicating with others. But so yes, please be patient with me. Thank you so much for your order. I sent out, if you ordered it all this before this weekend, then all of your CDs have been sent out. Thank you guys so much. My next day that I'm going to be shipping is on Tuesday. So if you want to order one, go to verabarmenka.com /shop. Get your CD there. I'll be sending them out on Tuesday. Tuesday is a better day for me just because I have a schedule that's a little bit more open during the day. And I only have one student that day. So, because Tuesday is my production day. Tuesday is when I usually see my producer and we record music for you guys. Awesome. So thank you all so much. I'm actually really impressed that people ordered my discs, even though you know that there might be a delay delivering it. So I hope everything goes well and you get your CD. If anything, just send me a message. So moving on. For those of you who just joined us, hey guys. Don't forget, we had an amazing podcast this week on Tuesday with ARCHY, the snake charmer. She is an awesome bagpiper, and her videos on YouTube are viral because she does so much amazing work. And hey, Rich, how you doing? So yeah, check her out. Check out our interview. ARCHY had some really great realities to share with us on making music and running a YouTube channel and what you have to do basically to reach the audiences and stuff like that. So yeah, check it out. The link is below here. You can always catch up with all the podcasts if you missed any. You can get them on my website again. So guys, just go to my website. You can't miss anything. verabarmenka.com /podcast. This is where you can catch up with every show that you missed or some that you maybe haven't watched yet. All right. There we go. And today I'm doing covers from my own album because I'm preparing a very great and important campaign for I can't tell you yet what it is, but it's coming. And after that, I'm also preparing for a live concert series with my school where I teach at the Mississauga Fine Arts Academy. We're so happy to present these to you online. So I'm so glad that I'm working with people who don't give up in situations like these. Instead, we change and we adopt and we go online. Because we were supposed to have our concert at the end of April, which unfortunately, didn't happen because of the quarantine. But that doesn't mean that we can't have a nice show and have fun, right? So we're going to do this online. Stay tuned, guys, because I'm going to send you the link, see where you can watch it. And I know you see me a lot, but it's different. When everyone comes together to do a show, it's different. It feels so much more powerful, right? So I'm looking forward to that. I have to videotape so much stuff right after this. And I'm going to do my hair and makeup and everything. So hopefully you all enjoy it. All right. So what do we have next? We just did Horseman. Here is a song that is actually written close to my cultural heritage. As you guys know, I'm from the Ukraine, and I've played gypsy music, so Romani music, for most of my career before I wrote my album. And a lot of it has been inspired by that type of culture. I've played Romanian, Hungarian, Slovakian, Russian, Ukrainian gypsy music all my life, Spanish even. So I wanted to show a bit of that in the music that I write as well. So here is Kolomika. you can see, thank you, Freddie. Hey, thank you, Cornelius. Hey, Rich. Hey, David. Hey, Ray. Hey, Greg. Thank you, guys. Whew. So, Instagram, I mean, YouTube, you guys think, who am I naming? I have a lot of people on Facebook here. That's why. So, here we go. This was Kalameka. It's a Ukrainian inspired kind of Jewish motif also inspired. I've played a lot of klezmer music in my career and I love it. I mean, to me, honestly, there is no separation of genres. There's just, everything is just different side of a coin. All music is music, so I love it. I love combining and, getting inspired by different things. So yes, this is Kalameka. Whew, I'm out of breath. I tried to do like a spin, but because I'm on a chord, yeah, I kind of banged my laptop here. Sorry. Okay, hey Jeff. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. If you guys have not seen me perform this, look it up on YouTube, on my YouTube here. Taste of Russia Festival. I've performed Kalameka, which is a Ukrainian round dance. It doesn't have to be Ukrainian. It runs through many Slavic cultures. But this specifically one, I tried to make it sound more like Ukrainian traditional dance that you would, perform for different parts of the season when you're like harvesting and planting crops and stuff like that. So as you guys know, we're a very agricultural country where I come from. So we like to grow our own food and we're very proud of it. So we have our own food. And yeah, so I grew up actually eating all organic stuff that we grew at my grandma's backyard. So that was really fun. And I would love to do that here in Canada as well. As soon as I buy a house, I'm going to have a garden. My word. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. We do have one more for you today, and I hope you like it. I am working on something really cool that I've told you. If some of you just joined us, I'm working on a really cool campaign that is related to the isolation of COVID-19, and everything like that. But I can't tell you more yet. I'll be able to tell you more as soon as I have some confirmation. But I got featured in a magazine. Yo! I'm on Unrated magazine. Dan Locke interviewed me. It was a very long and thorough interview. So if you want to learn a bit more about me and my background and my childhood, this is the way to do it in this article. So the link is above. It's unratedmagazine.com/what is gypsy metal, which is the genre that I'm creating with my album, or at least trying to make it clear. Who do you admire as a violinist? Jeff, it's such a good question, and there are a few. There's not just one. I started loving electric violin from Vanessa May when I was little. This is actually something I share in my article, so go read it so I don't have to say it again. So yeah, Vanessa May was probably the first one who inspired me to become a performer where I dance on stage and move around. She was one of the most exciting things way back in like the 80s and the 90s and when I was little. So then I love a lot of classical violinists that I admire as well because I grew up classically trained. So like people like Hilary Hahn, I have admired my whole learning process, my school years. I would learn from her a lot. I love a lot of Eastern European artists too. Like there just is no way to name them all because I've learned from everyone that I've come across. I've seen Anne-Sophie Mutter live and her bowing was flawless. I totally loved it. I was like, wow, I can do this. I just have to practice. So it pushed me to practice a lot. Then of more popular kind of crossover guys, I like David Garrett. He's got great arrangements. I use a lot of his arrangements in our live streams. You guys have seen that. So I've played his arrangement at a festival. I hope that's okay because we don't make money from festival. I just did it for, fun, for for enjoyment of everybody. So far it's been doing well. And yeah, who else do I like? Well, it's just, there's so many. I've interviewed a lot of them amazing artists in my podcast. Mark Wood. It's probably one of the most groundbreaking disruptors of everything you thought you knew about violin. Follow Mark Wood. The guy is like the history of music. He's got everything. He's a classically trained musician himself who then invented this Viper violin that I'm just dying to get my hands on. And it's in a process of coming over. So it's going to change my life. It's funny how all these things come together when you're pursuing what you truly believe in and passionate about, yeah, you get to meet people like that. Like, I've admired him my whole conscious life that I knew about. And all the people in my podcast, oh my God, all of them I admire because they have an amazing way of, building their careers and building connection with their audience and just being genuinely themselves. Every single person in my podcast, which if you haven't seen, go to violinbromenka.com/podcast. Catch up with the episodes that you have missed. We have Amy Serrano. We have Sarah Charnas, who, by the way, works with Mark and plays in the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. We have Michelle Winters. We have Giselle Tavelson. We have Emer Kinzela, who's a composer in LA. And, oh God, there's just no way to name everybody. We have Tanya from the grime violinist from the UK. She's amazing. She plays something so interesting that I've never heard before. Grime. It's a style of music. Like, wow, who would have thought, right? And I love them all. Nigel Kennedy. Jeff, I'll have to look him up because I don't remember. I might have seen his videos, but I don't quite recall. So, yeah, if you want to send me a couple links, that'd be great. Maybe I can get an interview with him. Who knows? So yeah, you guys, if you have suggestions to who you'd like me to interview next, we don't just do violin. Obviously, we have most of my artists are violinists because I'm a violinist myself. Matt Bell is so amazing. Here's an example. Here's somebody that I admire at my current life stage. Why? Because he's a lot like me in a sense that he's a podcaster too. He knows all the violinists in the world. And he is an amazing artist and a rock star himself. So I admire people like that who are able to put many things into their life that bring them, fulfillment and also give back to their community who can learn from this, right? So the reason I have my podcast is because I'm learning from it myself. But it's also because I want to share with you guys every step of my journey so that we can learn together and help each other grow, right? So thanks, Jeff, for your questions. If you'd like to read more, I actually do go into more depth in this article. It was very thorough. Dan did a great job. We spent a lot of time editing. You know what that's like. Yeah, so go check it out, right? There's a bit of my childhood background on it as well. So enjoy. Hey, John, thanks for joining us. I'm going to do one more song, and I'm going to sign off for the day because I have to do a video shoot for a very important project. Thank you, Jeff. My pleasure. So, all right. Who's your favorite violinist? Write to me below. Now, we're going to do Wall Brothers. This is the first track. So, it's over a year old. It's a year and a half now. Can you guys imagine it? That this song came out more than a year and a half ago. Well, a year and a half would be probably more accurate. In July, it will be a year and a half. Because we released this December of 2018, and this is the first music video. Thank you. Thanks for the love. So it's the first video we made for the album, and I loved it. It was mostly green screen, but Jacob did such a great job on it. Like, it feels so real, and people told me they like it. So thank you, guys. Here we go. Wall Brothers. David. Thanks for watching. Hey, Tommy. Sound great. Thank you so much. David says, so good. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for all these videos. Oh, thank you, Randy. My pleasure. Yeah, I feel like I'm trying harder because I know that some people are sort of locked up in their homes and they don't have anywhere to go because of this virus. So I hope that it does give you sort of like, a feeling of normality and entertain you. So thank you guys for being here. Beautiful. Thank you, David. Great. Ooh, so many comments. Thank you, guys. We have so many Davids here. Wow. You know what, guys? This is funny, but David is my lucky guy name. It is. So my name's Vera, but if you research in my numerology and stuff like that, and it's true actually, because all of my professors, at least 5 of them at York, were Davids. David Mott, for one. He's like my spirit guide. Then we have one, my best friend is David, that we studied with together. It's cool. Another new friend after school that I met is also a composer, David. So there's so many Davids. It is my lucky guy name. Like if I was a man, I would probably be named David. I think so. Anyway, so happy you guys are here and enjoying this. So yay, welcome to all the Davids. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Thanks Ray, thanks Adam, thanks Jason, thanks Mark. Thanks for watching. So you guys stay tuned because I do have something awesome coming up and it will be ready by next weekend. So I'll be able to share more details with you. Meanwhile, my school, my boss at the school where I teach, and me and other musicians who teach at the school, we are putting together an online concert for y'all. So excited to share it. So I really hope you enjoy that one. So I gotta run because I gotta prepare for my video shoot. So you guys have an amazing Sunday. Check out my interview with ARCHY. She's so fantastic. She plays Celtic music, but also Hindi music, Bollywood music, any music. Like she's so great. You've never seen a bagpiper do that, believe me. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy. If you missed anything, you can always catch up on my website at verabormenko.com/podcast. If you'd like to subscribe with my mailing list, there's a link here below. There's also an option on my website to do it. If you guys would like my album that you just heard pieces from, it's at verabormenko.com/shop. I had 4 people order it this week. Thank you guys so much. Tracy ordered it. Kevin? Yeah, I'm sorry if I forget right now because everything's just flashing in my head from things I have to do. But thank you guys all for ordering it. And if it doesn't arrive, let me know, okay? Or if it does arrive, let me know too so I can sleep soundly. And I know you got it. So I hope it keeps you company throughout this isolation. And because through music, we can travel anywhere. And you don't have to leave your house even, right? Thank you guys so much. Have a great day, an amazing Sunday, and I'll see you soon. Bye. And here's our YouTube. Bye.